All right. So I'm the narrator. Like I'm doing all this now because I press record. So
So that's how it works.
yeah, it's episode 48. Nah, let me stop. Yeah,
Cheese with no name.
You said cheese.
Cheese with no names.
All right, so welcome to episode 48, League with No Name. This is take like 4. We're trying to get this right. Computer, but it's your boy Beans. We got Cheese here. We got Moose. I think we got. I don't know if his screen's off or what's happening with Jay, but everybody here. So we could jump right in. Week 1 last week. Finally got to see what everybody was about. So let's get into these game recaps. We tried to start with Cheese last time. We'll let him jump back in. Let's go with those Titans.
38-13.
Jay has said that score early.
Just in case.
Before this shit cut off.
It was preseason week 4 for us, but it was, it was week 1. We ain't really I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect the quarterback. We couldn't run. We couldn't defend. We couldn't protect the punter. We couldn't do nothing right.
Miami Tanny out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even blame him, man. Chandler Jones getting 5 sacks. It's
Crazy.
it's nothing Tannehill could do. We can just do bubble screens and we can't he don't got no time for nothing.
Yeah, with Julio and AJ though, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Once we started getting going, we do something dumb to set ourselves back. Yeah. Kyler running around like he in Pop Warner Junior midgets, it was too easy for them offensively. Our defenses, we address defense, but we ain't address it enough.
Full revamp. Did Bud Dupree play?
Yeah, he played. The thing is, it's just Kyler running around, bro. There's nothing.
Yeah, he did something where he ran one way.
Chill out. I know what for you talking.
He stopped playing.
He stopped. That was Bud Dupree who kept going.
Oh my god.
Yo, Moose, why your arm out the window like you a 48 white old man?
Yeah.
But yeah, Kyler was out here wilding. He looking like MVP form. Enough of us, man. It's Tuesday. Yeah. We on to Seattle. We on the plane already.
Damn, 0-2?
Yeah. I don't know. Might
Texas is about to get a whole game. Get a whole playoff game.
Yo, then we got the Colts after that.
Yo, yeah. Honestly, I could be 0-3 if you're not careful,
bro.
Absolutely.
Listen, we can't stop nobody. So we know Tyler Lockett, Russ, and DK. They about to have numbers. It's whoever has the ball last. They can't get pressure. They don't got Chandler Jones and JJ Watt. They don't got a defense like Arizona got a defense. So I doubt they get pressure like that.
Well, Russ about to run around too. You know Russ antics.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna be whoever has the least amount of turnovers or whoever has the ball last. I expect AJ, Julio, DH. I expect them to get numbers this week, but enough of me. We're off of me. I've said enough.
Can't front though. DH let me off the hook. I was like, oh, wow, that's
it. If we could have ran the ball more, he was about to have a 30-point game because that second half he was tearing them down. He got 4 consecutive 15-yard runs, and then it was 3 consecutive 15-yard runs.
After that, his numbers right there because he had 48 yards. That was about it.
Yo, he caught some passes too. You better watch out. My boy, 4 targets, 3 receptions. Listen, man.
3 for 20 yards. Relax, bro.
That's 5 points, bro. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, enough of me. Can I pass the baton to somebody else?
Yeah, it was a bad week all around.
Why you? Huh? You about to go right into it? Go ahead. What did you say?
No, I was gonna talk, and I won't let them talk since they played each other after. Let them finish it out. But
we ain't played. We played the first drive. That's it. We ain't played.
Yeah, but the Packers. It's not much to say. We went down to Jacksonville. Looked absolutely crazy. Rodgers and the offense couldn't get nothing going. The defense looked even worse than last year. I didn't know that was possible. We brought in a new defensive coordinator. I just didn't get the game.
Who did DC?
I think Joe Barry. I think his name. Yeah, I don't know why we picked him up. He don't have a winning record.
They trying to do with them black coaches now. He about to be all set though. Yeah, he about to be.
It's crazy, but
oh my god,
everybody noted the report on Jameis. If you get after him, he's gonna throw picks. We played coverage the whole day, at least from what I was watching. I only watched first half, but you got to get after him. So and that boy put up 5 TDs on us. Like y'all just gonna continue to let him.
But it was a sus 5 though. Like I hate that little pitch to the running back. Like Kamara did all the work. He just literally just flipped it.
Couple, but he also had a bomb.
Get it.
Had some good touchdowns.
Yeah, nah, he did. That bomb was nice.
He had 5 touchdowns under 200 yards. I didn't think that's possible.
He game managed it. Like they scored him in the red zone. Like he had like 2 touchdown passes that were less than like 5 yards.
Yeah. Let's see the first Kamara one, but the offense stunk too. I don't know what Rodgers was doing out there. He looked.
I think he just threw it like, yo, you know what? This is for the whole summer. Like this, it had to be.
It very well. He petty like that, so he absolutely might have did it. I hope he did. But
Saints had DB issues, and Marshawn got hurt at one point in the game. So at that point, it's like, yo, we about to just go air raid. Y'all can't stop it. Like Saints are good. Don't get me wrong, but I know Bakhtiari didn't play, right? Nah. He's on pup, right?
Yeah, we had 2 rookies starting, so that was another problem. They was getting after Rodgers.
Man, A-Rod played better with less. So it's like, I feel like that was just like, I'm gonna stick it to you because it's like, what you gonna do? Start Jordan Love? But I mean, you ain't gonna do it. Like I think that was just payback. That was just like, all right, yeah, you got me to play. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna. But for all that shit y'all did, yeah, I'll blow the game. Whatever.
It very well may have, but yeah, we stunk it up. Ain't much to say about that. So
it might have been. I saw a stat that says something like if he would have on the ground every snap, he would have had a better QBR than he had.
Hey, you have those games.
That boy was horrible.
I think we'll bounce back in Detroit. Hopefully, everybody comes to play. But yeah, we look crazy. Anywho. Eagles, Falcons, what y'all thought of that game?
They mauled us. Like they front four is actually pretty good. Like I already knew we had a starting left guard. That's a rookie. I already knew what time it was with that, with like Fletcher Cox and them boys, but like Hargrave and all them boys was like I think second half we only had like 6 first downs. Our defense was on the field a lot. Like we got stops, but we didn't bail the defense out. Like we would get stops and then we couldn't move the ball. So you keep giving an offense that got playmakers. I mean, they got speed, like, you know, but they beat us with like simple stuff. We just not tackling. They beat us. I posted the next gen stat. They had like 9 throws to the flats. I'm like, bro, like cover the flats, drop somebody to the flats. So mobile quarterbacks give us an issue, and you know we're not good at all. So honestly, we just yeah, man. It's we got a new regime in there. New coach, new GM. We got issues with the salary cap, and then we just got guys on a contract that's just not making plays. Like Dante Fowler, I don't know why he's getting bread. He's definitely stealing. So I don't know. The defense did play. I mean, they played as well as they could under the circumstances. Like then we run the ball right before half. I'm like, bro, it's 3rd and 8. Like that's manageable in the NFL. 3rd and 8, you at least get the first, so they can't get the ball back. They go down and score before half. And just like, yeah, it was just typical Falcons football. I ain't surprised, but we're a top 10 draft pick team, so it is what it is.
Gotcha. Moose, yours on the other side.
I think we look real good for our first game.
Didn't. I'm telling you, it's us. We made Taysom Hill look good. Y'all ain't good, bro. You're gonna see this week.
I mean, it's week 1, but all I could speak for is week 1, and I think we look real good. The defense was looking real good. The front 7 was getting to the backfield a lot. It was real disruptive. I can't even talk. It was real disruptive out there. I can't even say the word. But we was really back there on the defensive side. We shut down Red after the first drive. We just played an all around good game. I like Hurts, how he looking. The big thing I like about Hurts is his ball security. I was watching it. He was really securing the ball. He didn't turn the ball over. I saw a play when he was
He should have. We had a sack. My man didn't even knock the ball out. I'm just like,
yeah. I saw. I'm gonna say that I saw like this play where he was scrambling, and he got blindsided from the back, and he still held on to the ball. So I really like his ball security at the moment. But it's week 1. Got a good W early. We're gonna see what we do next week.
Got Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 division for a week. But yeah, Let's get into some dogs. Who showed you something this week, Jay? Who's your dog of the week?
Ooh, my boy, man, Debo. Bad
I
from
know
injury. He missed like the last like 6-7 games with like a hamstring injury. My man's come out there with 9 catches, 189 yards. He had a big fumble though. That almost led to the Lions coming back. But you forgive your dog for a little fumble. So now Debo looked sharp. So that's my dog of the week.
Yeah, I think the projection was showing me up on Los by like 20 points. I went to the bathroom, came back, looked at my phone. It's like, we even. I'm like, what the heck did Debo just do?
Yeah, he caught like a 75-yard bomb, but it wasn't like he did the most of it. Like it was like 30, and he ran like the other like 50. So yeah, as Debo.
Crazy thing about fantasy, it'll switch up on you in a heartbeat.
Yo, you be looking like you got a lead, and it's like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, what? Like, I think Cheese did that. Like I was up, and then Hawkinson's. I'm like, come on, bro. Like I was up. I'm like, I at least needed like a 20-point lead dealing with Lamar. You never know what he could do.
Yeah,
with him on the ground. I'm just like, oh, come on, man. Like the Hawkinson gets 2 bum TDs. I'm just like, see, here we go.
Yeah. Moose, who was your dog of the week?
You know I had to be a homer. I had to get my boy C-Mac. I forget his exact stats, but he damn near had 100 on the ground and 100 in the air. Well, in the air,
Yeah,
100 receiving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
40 touches.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he get 40 touches though. That ain't no dog because like they almost lost too. Like I don't know if that's dog. I think that's just a normal day at the office for him. He had like
it was a
20,
nice day too.
He got
Yeah,
more
27 fantasy points and 30 touches.
He damn near didn't play the last quarter.
Yeah, because his knee probably hurt.
He had to play because the Jets had the ball with they was only down 5.
Nah,
he had to play.
I know, but there was they did. But I'm just saying he took a light on them boys.
Nah, he had a good game. Cheese, who's your dog?
I'll
give it to Kyler. Fuck it. I watched it.
Yeah, he whipped their ass so bad.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I ain't thinking nobody be played. You crazy.
Out of all the games I watched, that shit, I mean, Kyler play just stood out.
Yeah, I chose him, man. Hey, he keep plays alive. Them legs is crazy.
289, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 20 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown. It's just how he did it. Like Jay said, just keeping the play alive, and I don't know, you're just running like he was in high school again. That shit was nuts, but
it kind of like the game slowed down for him. Like now it's just like it might be a little easy. Like he's still small. Like we'll see with like better defenses, but I don't know the way he just like throw the ball now. It just seems like he's way more like the game slowed down a lot. He's way more comfortable back
there. Yep. Yeah. Sounds about right.
With them DBs, I run around too.
My boy Christian Fulton though, he had AJ Green, but he had AJ Green on clamps.
AJ stink, bro.
Hey man, it's something I gotta get something good out of that week, bro.
I guess.
I guess.
For me, I'm gonna go with a guy that's probably never gonna get highlighted again. I'm gonna go last night's game. Derek Carr had a great game last night. 435, 2 TDs, the game winner.
435?
If my stats are correct, I might be wrong, but I looked it up earlier. I thought it was at 435, but I'll double check it later. I think so.
They was moving the ball. They just wasn't scoring. But that game was crazy. Yeah, but 435. Granted, they got injuries, but that's still the Ravens. Like they hang their hat on defense.
34 for 56, 435, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, do it 56.
Throwing the who? Waller? That's it. Because Ruggs didn't get his first catch to the 4th quarter.
Edwards didn't either.
Yeah, Edwards didn't get his 2 catches to that drive to get the field goal to go to overtime. Who did he throw to?
Waller had
Ruggs had like 50. I don't know who else had it.
It's probably like a bunch of like 100s with Waller and a bunch of 50s and 60s probably.
They had like Renfro.
Edwards had 81. Renfro had 70. Drake had 59.
That's 200 right there though.
Ruggs 46.
That's 80, 70 plus 50. That's 200 right there. So it add up quick. But I'm like, wait, hold up, 435.
Yeah.
And then the last bomb that Zay Jones was like.
Waller had 19 targets. That is ridiculous.
I need for that win. I need every one of them targets,
bro.
But yeah, that's the dogs. So we're gonna. If anybody got surprised, I'll start. For me, I'm gonna give Moose some credit. I was surprised by how well Hurts played. Y'all came out very efficient. He wasn't doing a whole lot, checking it down.
It's us.
But I wasn't expecting he had a great game, led him to a win. So that was my surprise. Anybody else? Anything that jumped out for y'all?
Yo, them Texans, man. Tyrod.
My God.
I'm surprised. Like, I literally thought they'll just shit the bed for the year. Like, it is what it is. We're just going through the motions here. They actually came out and, like, I literally thought Jacksonville was just probably be the better team, better coach team. But Urban looked like he ready to call it quit. Urban, like, he about to have, like, his heart issues or something. Like, I hope he don't, but, like, he ready to call that first aid kit out there because he don't look too well, man. He might be going back to college real soon.
Like quarterback.
Anything that surprised y'all, Moose Cheese?
I'm gonna say Cleveland with the little second half debacle. Like they had a chance to really make some noise. I know. I think they scored 7 points in the second half.
It's kind of like, but you see with the Chiefs, you like. It's coming at some point, and it's literally nothing you can do.
You gotta keep with the Chiefs. You gotta keep your foot on the gas.
But that's where they get you because then you try to put your foot on the gas, and now you make the mistake. You trying to throw, and now he pick it, and then it's like, all right, well, we're gonna score in the first play. Like they literally scored. Mahomes came back, just threw it 75 yards, and now y'all still trying to because the crowd is in it now. Now you trying to play to the crowd, and the punter just bro. His hands are shaking, and he dropped the punt, and then that's ball game, bro.
I saw a stat. It said over the last 17 seasons, the Browns are 0-16-1.
They're good though. The Browns are gonna be there.
Oh,
they just got to get over that hump of just not making that play that's going to keep Mahomes and whoever alive. Like you just got to make that play. Like Chubb fumbling, that just started the whole onslaught, and then like Myles Garrett jumping off sides, and then you get a free play for 25 yards. Like it's little things like that. They got to clean up.
If you have no Odell, Chubb should not be getting 15 carries. He should at least get 24.
But him and Hunt was scoring though. Yo, they was moving the ball. Like
they were scoring.
They was killing clock.
They were running the team anyway.
Chiefs got the ball before half. Then Chiefs got the ball after half. Scored. They scored once, and that was it. And the Chiefs just kept going.
They got to get that win that put them over the hump to know that they.
They're not, but they was close. They was close last year.
They played well. They played Chiefs well.
Yeah, they're right there.
Well ain't enough. Now, not with all those additions, you get Clowney, you get John Johnson. Like they got some dogs over there. Like they got some real dogs over there in Cleveland on both sides of the ball. So like I think they'll definitely be a tough out, but it's can they make the big key play? I think with Odell, if he's healthy, they'll be all right because you figure in a clutch time, who are they really throwing to get a first down? Like they was throwing to Schwartz. Like Grant, he's fast, but like you ain't never been in these situations. Jarvis is too slow, so Honey Badger didn't play last night. So the other night. So
Reek had 11 for 197 and a touchdown.
Crazy. Maybe that wasn't a reach at 7.
After I gave him 70 points, it better not have been a reach.
Anything that surprised you, Moose?
No, I had a few, but I forgot. Forgot most of them. But just like Aaron Rodgers, we talked about that, how he played. Yeah, we're the mother, right? I was talking to the trainer. I forgot what we talked about.
Hey, my trainer told me.
Yeah,
what he said?
He said, "Just be ready."
He just said, "Man, just come on and play hard."
But yeah, all right. So speaking of Rodgers, that's a good segue. This year we're gonna be starting a couple new segments. We're gonna do them here and there. So we're gonna start with the segment I like to call "Pay What You Owe." So I'm gonna be highlighting every week, every other week, a couple of guys that's stinking it up and basically stealing money. So we talked about them earlier. Moose just mentioned them. I'm gonna show that I'm not biased. So the first guy got to be A-Rod. Stunk it up horribly Sunday. The whole off season, you're playing around, you're coming back, you're not coming back. You got the team in limbo, and then you come back and look horrible. You have less than 150 yards, 2 interceptions in like 3 plays. Your first interception in the red zone, I think, in years. So you came out, looked unmotivated. The whole team looked unmotivated. So, yeah, you get it the first week. You got to come back next week, and you definitely got to pay what you owe because that was a sorry performance.
If you don't do it to the Lions, bro, yeah. What do you do after that? If he doesn't like
it's Monday night too.
I
He
mean,
gotta do something.
And Okuda out too. Yeah, y'all better light that up. It should be at least 400.
we'll see. If he plays bad for a few more games, then you got a bit of a conundrum because you don't want to sit him, but at the same time, if the season's gonna be a wrap, you got to start getting Jordan Love reps. So
exactly,
that's a bad predicament to be in. But yeah, A-Rod, I'm sorry, you're my guy, but first and foremost, you got to pay. Jay gonna start with his segment, which is it's gonna be highlighting teams from the league. So who's your team of the week in the league?
Easy call. Stowe, man. He came out firing. That boy busted all his guns. Yeah, Stowe came out. He had high score this week, right? 220?
Yeah, he cooking.
220. Yeah, he got that Dak 50 piece. Then he had the Coop had the double points, but Coop had like 40.
Yeah, he had
Dalvin Cook. He had Dalvin
Cook.
Cook. Dalvin played okay. He didn't have the game that we accustomed to. He had DJ Moore had a good game. Aaron Jones even played well. A couple guys didn't play well on his team, but here you get 50, 90, and a couple, 20s in there. Like that pretty much, solidify you for a W in fantasy in our league. So now Stowe, I think he deserves his credit. He had a strong draft. Jonathan Taylor had a nice solid game.
Very strong.
I think he hit his projection. I mean, if your running backs are getting 15 plus, your quarterback already hitting 50 and your receivers doing their job, it's going to be a tough out. I think he's going to be a tough out all year, honestly, depending on matchups and the way Dak look. And if that defense ain't really stopping nobody, it's going to look like what Cheese had, but he just injured. That's all it was. Like, he just got hurt. Cheese had it. Like, team just hitting on all cylinders and quarterback getting you 50 plus. I think Stowe might not be Stowe's only time up here, man. Stowe might be team of the week a few times.
Shout out to Stowe though, starting the way he did the first few years in the league to now being like a perennial contender year in and year out.
Vacations. Yeah.
Moose
he left the IPA alone and started going Bud Light. So,
Moose over here thinking maybe he should be above me in the rankings. That's what.
He said he's separating himself this year from Moose.
I'm not separating from Moose. I'm on your hill, boy.
Yeah. So speaking of the league, let's just take a quick look at the matchups from last week. Moose came out, I would say strong, but he came out kind of strong. Got a win against Casey. How you feeling after that?
He let him tell it. He won by 80.
Listen, man, I came out very strong, man. My ABCD cooked here first, and then at the end, A-Rod
what a fucking cornball, bro.
You just catching on to that. You like that one? You know what I mean? A, B, and C, D. You know what I mean? They took
care of had A, B, C, D, and D hop. But your ass one take
about A, B, and C, D. Oh, okay.
I guess.
But listen. Enough of that. I was cooking them. It was going to be in for like a 200 plus outing. But
bro, you had the lowest of the winners though, bro.
But because A-Rod had 5 points for me.
Yeah,
that's not.
I had 0. I used to have 0, bro.
That's not going to happen. Game in, day in and day out. Come on, man. That's not going to happen like that. It's supposed to be at least 200. But we got the W. That's all that matters. I had to get under Casey's skin because he was yapping. So you know what I'm saying. If you don't want Moose talking, then just beat me. You heard what he said. If you don't want us dancing, don't let us score. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want Moose talking this year, you better
why you like this? Yeah, why you like this?
Y'all made this is who y'all made me.
No, you started this last year. You was talking
this is what y'all made
about
me.
Casey. Yo, he crazy.
So Jay, you got to win too. You and Cheese. How'd that go?
It went like I said. Smoke Gouda. He had a couple injuries. A couple guys didn't show up, and I let him hang around because I let Ayuk play and not Swift. I let him hang around. So
let him hang around.
It was a little miracle, and but all Lamar's touchdowns went to my guys, or we ran one in. So thank you. Like, we did what we were supposed to do week 1.
Look at Moose. Look at Moose all happy because he got 1 win. Fuck out of here, Moose.
Cheese was preaching handcuffs all week, and he handcuffed the wrong back. I actually got the back that he probably could have used. So
we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
He handcuffed all the wrong guys, and I handcuffed the actual running back he probably needed behind Gus. Tyson Williams had a nice little game. He had 18 points for me, so that was clutch. And then Hollywood looked good too. Couple throws, he had a touchdown. So I mean, yeah, we already said it. Cheese an injury away from a D3 squad, and now it's here. I don't know what he's gonna do next week, but now I'm gonna do.
Man, I had over 50 points on my bench. My flexes ain't bad. Mike Williams getting just as many targets as KA. Los is done this week. He got Justin Herbert. I don't know where he gonna get those points from because they go both going to KA and Mike Williams.
He playing both of them.
I'm playing.
You better hope it ain't to Eckler
against Dallas. Against Dallas, I'm playing both of them. Them AB numbers, I'm getting that from both of my wide receivers. So let me stop talking. But I played a couple of wrong guys.
Go ahead, talk.
I haven't beaten Cheese in years though. I've been losing to Cheese, so it was time I finally got this motherfucker out of here. So
yeah, man. Gronk had 29 points on my bench. Mike Evans had.
I'm not talking about nobody that didn't play, Cheese. I don't want to hear.
No. I'm just saying. The way my team is set up, Jay got the W. I ain't mad at it. It's week 1.
It was a good matchup. Honestly, like with the Rams, I thought the Rams would play better on defense, and they actually got less points than his defense. I'm just like, oh, here we go. So I'm thinking Lamar's going to just the Raiders itself. You just assume the Raiders are just going to give up a lot of yards. They actually played pretty well. Max Crosby had a good game, so it was scary until I realized, like, all right, game's close. Lamar ain't really about to throw like this. So, and they don't really want to run him because they got too many injuries. Like, he'll run, but if they don't have to, I don't see him running that many times until they get at least a little bit more healthy. They only got Latavius Murray, Cannon, and Williams. Those are not really backs you scared of. So you can't really afford losing Lamar. So I lucked up because he don't throw like that. So it's a passing league. So against anybody else, I'll probably lose that matchup.
Yeah, a few good matchups. I was kind of surprised that I ended up coming back and being low. So I was down, I don't know, probably 40-something, 50 going into Sunday night. I had Woods. Woods only gave me 12, so I'm down by I think 27 with Waller left on Monday.
That boy had 28.
Had 20. That's enough. Came through. Monday Night Miracle. So, hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I'm glad to start 1-0.
Yo, he's nice, bro. He's nice. Waller's nice.
Yeah. He's been really coming on. His past 2 years, he's been showing up.
He went from Hard Knocks, he looked straight, because it was him and Keelan Doss that year, and then Waller just took off, bro.
What King say?
Oh,
you found him. If you found him,
I knew O was gonna grab him. I didn't know he was gonna grab him in the third. I knew he was gonna grab him.
I'm so mad he grabbed him.
In a perfect world, I would have loved to just grab Kelsey and Waller and just I'll do 2 tight end set, and it is what it is. Because they getting wide receiver.
He texted me at least 4 times last year asking about Waller.
Huh?
O texted me 4 times last year asking about Waller. When I had Waller last year.
You had Waller? I thought Moose had. Oh, Moose
had him the year before.
Gotcha.
I found him.
I like Waller a lot. He was way on top of my board. I only took Eckler because I wasn't thinking he was gonna still be there, so I took him and then came right back to Waller. But yeah, he was.
Good move.
Tight end is such a tough position. If you could get one of those top couple dogs, and for me,
I probably if I wasn't there, I probably would have went Hopkins and another receiver. But I'm Kelsey ain't gonna be here. Waller may not be back on the return. And I really wanted Kyler. I'm I just got to take Kelsey down, and I'll take Kyler coming back. So yeah, you gotta just jump on him, and then you got to take the guy because you guaranteed 20+ points.
Yeah,
on a good matchup, easy.
He definitely has come along. Let's see where we're at for time. All right, let's get moving a little bit. Let's get into some starts. Oh, actually, let me go through. I don't even have. I can't bring it up because I'm on my phone. But I think the standings right now: Stoll is 1. Who's 2? Gabe is 2. I'm 3. J.A. 4. Moose 5. I don't know. I know Cheese was.
I think King 6.
Yeah. Then Los is 7. Randy 8. I'm 9. Casey 10.
Yeah,
that piece of radar. Yeah. That piece of radar is going up.
I ain't worried about it. We got.
I'll start adding the pizza bar for the week. Who getting hot? Hey man.
So yeah, that's where we are right now. Week 1, though, it's early. We'll start seeing who's who within the next few weeks. Can't put too much stock into week 1. Quick starts. Everybody, give me 2 people who you definitely want to start this week. 2 different positions. Cheese, I'll start with you. Who you like?
2 people. 2 people I'll start.
Or at least 1 for the sake of time if you want.
I go Mike Williams, Chargers.
That's what I had too.
Yeah.
Because you look like him.
He don't got dreads no more.
Oh yeah, you're right. You look like Moose.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think that's a good matchup. I'm glad they finally started to throw to him. Last year I had him, and everything was Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen getting 100 targets again.
Everything. No Hunter Henry last year. It was everything, bro. I was sick. I was like, come on, son.
Well, Moose, who you like? Give me a start for the week.
I really didn't really get to scan the schedule really yet, but I'll go with Jamal Williams, from the running back from the Lions. He's coming back to play his old team. He got a lot of touches last game, so I feel like he's that third down back. So, and he's been getting a lot of second and first down carries as well. So I'll play him.
You say that back. I didn't even just say first and second down. Second and first down. What that boy Boost.
Come on, man. Come on.
Jay, who you like? Got any starts?
Well, I have Mike Williams. I'm gonna go Melvin Gordon against Houston. I think Jaguars, yeah. Because Jags gave up like 160 on the ground to Houston. So I think, with a better team and you got a better pass game, I think Melvin Gordon will have a nice game on the ground against the Jags.
I was surprised at those numbers he did this week. I was expecting him to kind of come out and flop, but yeah.
He had a 70-yard run in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in doo-doo time. Yeah, he picked that up. It was 17. Yeah, but it looked good in the stat, but it's like you see when he got it's like, Giants already gave up.
Javonte Williams, I like Javonte Williams. He run hard.
Yeah, he's nice. He's gonna be nice. Mm-hmm. Melvin 2 fumbles away from losing that job.
I need that to come. I need that to hurry up. I need that ASAP.
Yeah, get backup running backs. For me, I'm gonna go with the guy other side of the Packers game. I'm gonna go Aaron Jones. Completely shut out the first game. That the script was just horrible, but he's dominated the Lions over the past couple of years. I think got like 300 yards total on him last year in the 2 games. So I expect a big game from him. Also like Higbee, tight end from the Rams. I think he's gonna have a much bigger role now that you got Stafford there. He looked good against
he was looking for him. I was like, Woods, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying. But I liked Higbee last year too. But they had Everett, so they were kind of splitting time between the two. Now he's there by himself, so I think he'll have a nice game this week as well. Let's get into these pick'ems.
Green.
Huh?
That's a top 5 tight end if you ask Jay Green.
So remember we said that last year? I ain't talking to Jay Green, man.
He's top. He could be top 8, maybe not top. Like, nah, it's a couple of dogs that tight end.
Top 3 already spoken for it. I mean, he ain't in the next 2.
Yes, yeah. I don't know what Jay Green talking about. Pick'ems. I guess Jay wants to start. Oh, let me go over what happened last week though. Cheese went 1-4. Moose went 3-2. Jay went 4-1, and I ain't getting that right.
This is talking. They say, he must want to start off crazy. Only wanted to take Miami. Hey, they should have lost though, but still, hey, you got it.
It was some tough games. So I mean, I was shocked at a lot of them though, but it is what it is. I'm gonna come back this week. First game we got Rams and Colts. Jay, who you like?
Tough game, man, because Colts play good. Rams coming to the East Coast, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't trust Wentz, man. I'm gonna go Rams.
Moose, who you like? Rams, Colts.
So like Jay said, a tough one, but I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm gonna take the Rams as well. Chiefs, who you like?
Rams.
Well, they ain't gaining there. Let's go.
Hey, at least if I lose, everybody losing. Titans at Seahawks. Who you like, Jay?
Not taking them all year. Seattle. They gonna get work. They gonna get work though. But I'm not taking them all year.
Who you like, Moose?
It's rough because I didn't really get to look over everything, look at the spreads and shit.
They ain't looking at nothing, Moose, man. Just pick.
But I must go the Seahawks though.
This guy talking.
I'm gonna take Seahawks as well. Cheese, I know you're going Titans, right?
Yes, sir. Let me catch up.
You don't want to though. You know, Russ got this.
Creeping on up.
And I would that game.
Yeah, creeping up. Right.
This should be an interesting game. Chiefs at Ravens. Who you like, Jay?
Carr threw 435. Give me KC by 50. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, let me get the Chiefs.
Who you like, Moose?
That Greek freak 50.
I'm going Chiefs as well.
I'm going to take the Chiefs. I think it might be a little closer than we expect, though. If the defense shows up, who knows what the Ravens defense is going to do, though. Chiefs, who you like?
Chiefs.
Yeah, don't try to make it up this week, bro.
I said Chiefs.
All right.
All
Don't try to make it up
game.
this week. Wait till week
Not
3.
that game. Nope. They
I
can't.
definitely got the lead for another week at least, though.
This one might be one we're split on. This should be a good one, I think. Cowboys at Chargers. Who you like, Jay?
Dak looked damn good. But
Facts.
I can't go against Derwin. I can't go against Derwin. Give me the Chargers.
Moose, who you like?
He didn't get to look at it, but
not the Chargers.
Okay.
he ain't saying any name. You know?
I'm gonna go Cowboys as well. And Chiefs, who you like?
Chargers.
Okay. Split there. That'll change some things. Last but not least, Bills, Dolphins. Jay, who you like?
We're not ready. Give me the Bills. Bills bounce back.
I think so. So I'm gonna take the Bills. Moose, who you like?
I'm going Bill as well.
Cheese?
Try to make it up this week, Chief.
Hell no, I ain't trusting the Hawaiian quarterback ever again. Over Bills.
If we get taken off the air, it's gonna be because of cheese.
Yeah, yo. You can't talk about nobody. That's an alley. You can't talk about where they from.
Traumatized, bro. Stop it. It's over. Never picking the Hawaiian quarterback ever again.
He says it again.
It's crazy. But yeah, we got through everything I think we needed to get through. A lot going on. Looking forward to week 2. I forgot to say it last week, but make sure y'all subscribe to the page, IG at League with No Name. We got a lot of new good stuff up there. J.A. dropped the video, Road to Draft video the other day. Make sure y'all check that out. We're doing a lot of new things this season, so tell somebody to follow us. YouTube, we got the videos up all the time. It's a lot of new stuff, so just help us to promote, help us to get it out there. Because we're taking it to a different level, and it's the stuff that if we can get it into the eyes of the right people, I think we can really take off. So everybody listening, make sure you help us out there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, anything else to add before we do shout outs?
Yeah, I thought about it. You know that video I was talking about with the 40-yard dash for the draft order?
Yeah.
Bro, I went to the dude page who, like, there's no reason why we not up there. Like, this got to take off at some point. Like,
that's the one where everybody got hurt.
Bro, he was like a dentist, bro. like, it ain't no hate, but I'm like, oh, if he, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you could get seen, like, there's no reason why we can't.
It only takes one.
That was just motivation. I'm like, I just clicked on
it. We got to add ESPN and Bleacher Report and all that.
Yeah, like,
do more
it was on House of Highlights, but it was like House of Highlights, but like it wasn't even on his page. He must have put on his story or something or whatever, but it wasn't on his page. But I looked on his page, he was like, yeah, like he's a dentist, I think, bro. I was like, oh wow. It was motivation. I'm like, yo, if he could do it, like there's no reason why like a group of 4 can't do it. So that was motivation.
Yeah. We're gonna get there. The ideas we got are crazy.
King and
I'm at Rooks every day, boy. I'm at Rooks every day. I'll send the Rooks.
Got you. All right, before we get out of here, any shout outs?
Shout out CT
No fights.
Rooks.
We're not doing that this year. No fights.
You heard Jay? Shout out CT Rooks.
Shout out Chantel.
Yo, chill.
She going with the boy this year. I'm gonna hold it down.
Oh man,
Villain.
She after you.
Yeah,
forced her to say that.
Somebody got to root for me.
Yeah, Miles, dude. You know he be in the comments. Got Moose this year.
No, nobody got Moose, man. Moose don't never.
They do that to get the lead,
with
man. They just trying to get in the lead. They ain't with Moose, man.
Yeah, Miles done with me.
Funny.
Moose, you the fantasy Carmelo. You ain't never gonna win.
Ah, man. Oh, wrap it
Might
up.
be Charles Barkley too. You might be both.
So yeah, episode 48, No Name. That's that. We will catch y'all next week. Hopefully we all win this week. I don't think we got any matchups against each other. So
Oh no. Oh, I ain't fantasy yet, but
Who y'all got?
actual
Nice.
game.
Who you got this week? Oh,
I think Randy.
who you got? Oh, that's the boxing match. Yeah, y'all might be matching. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
He's gonna
King.
spot after what I do to him. So we'll see.
Moose, get your hand off the steering wheel. You're not driving, bro. Who you got this week?
Just try to look way too cool.
You ain't
Who's
your
got
eyes
Gabe?
biting your
Got
lip.
that boy Gabe, man.
That's that. We're gonna catch y'all next week. League with No Name.
Ain't no tighten up.
Tighten up.